So a lot of you might know Amber Rose, Blac Chyna. Well, if you don't, Amber Rose was once married to Wiz Khalifa, and Blac Chyna is currently dating Rob Kardashian. They both have very successful makeup lines, but a lot of people know them for the fact that they used to be ex-strippers and now they're famous. So, um, like something that I wanted to talk about was how it's weird how like women, if they were in that profession, they're always defined as it. Like, and they're like these two women, they're successful. They have makeup lines, they have like clothing lines, like they're very successful, but they're always defined as what they were. They were like post strippers, or like ex stripper Amber Rose does this. That's like the way they're always portrayed in the headlines. However, when it's a man who was an ex stripper, like Channing Tatum or Chris Pratt, like you don't really know that they're strippers. Like, I didn't know that Channing Tatum was a stripper until like 6 months ago, and the media doesn't really, like, when they write about them in their headlines, it's not ex stripper Channing Tatum is in a new movie. It's always like it's just Channing Tatum. But like, I don't know, I think the title as being a stripper follows women a lot more than it follows men, and they're judged a lot for it. I think a lot more than men, because I know that I looked it up, and I looked up like some names that like guys who were strippers who are now famous, and I didn't know that Brad Pitt was a stripper. I didn't know that Javier Bardem was a stripper. I did not know that Mike the Situation from Jersey Shore was a stripper. And I had no idea that Chris Pratt was a stripper. But I feel like there's no way that we couldn't possibly know that Amber Rose and Blac Chyna were strippers. Because I feel like it follows them a lot more. Like, the media is never going to forget that. So, yeah, again, kind of a double standard. How, like, it's looked down upon for women, but like, I don't know. I just think that for like male celebrities, like the media kind of forgets it because we don't want to portray men that way, but we're fine with portraying women that way. So, just a little food for thought.